When you sow a seed into a prophet, you reap great rewards. Touch not my anointed and bring my prophets no harm. Many people have harmed God's prophets. When God sent a prophet into someone's life, God did that for a purpose because it was their time to heal. God was helping them to heal. And depending on how they handled the prophet would depend on where they were going to go next. Were they going to continue in that same cycle because they mishandled the prophet? Or were they going to step out of that cycle and move to a different cycle, into a higher timeline and evolve because they handled the prophet well? Let's talk about that group of people that handled the prophets well. Now, what happens is that God sends a prophet into someone's life. They do not know you from a lick of paint. You are a complete stranger to them. You are just a random person that they came across. And in some cases, what will happen is this person may be, God may send you into a person's life that was supposed to help you, that was here to help assist you in some type of way. There was something that the prophet needed, and God sent that prophet to that person so that person can help them because that person had what the prophet needed. So when the person saw what the prophet needed and they gave the prophet what they needed, but not only did they give them what they needed, but they also fed their spirit. They sowed a seed of goodness, of love, of righteousness into their spirit. They just uplifted that prophet's spirit. They just helped restore them, helped to heal them, helped to bring light back into their life, because a prophet goes through long suffering and they come across so many people that mishandle them, that when they come across a person that helps them, it's wonderful. And what happened is, if when that person does right by the prophet, God could call that prophet to sow a seed back into that person some type of way. And when the prophet's obedient and they do that, what happens is that person's life gets drastically better. They just go on and things just get progressively better for them. Of course, they're going to go through tower moments because a prophet causes tower moments in your life. The tower moment is where things have to fall apart so that better things can come together. And when this happens, when you notice how they sowed into a prophet unknowingly that this was a prophet, that prophet sowed back into them and their life gets drastically better, that is their blessing. And when a prophet can see this with their own two eyes, it's a beautiful and amazing and wonderful thing to witness, because it's so true. It helps the awareness and awakening of who you are, and knowing that, like, it's up to them, the others' free will on how they